My name is Tiara Click, joy strategist, authenticity coach, and founder of When the Mind Clicks, an organization geared toward mental health based leadership development. Here, we're all about blooming into the best version of yourself so that you can begin to impact the people around you. And today, I'm going to share with you guys some books that I'm reading this season. So let's go ahead and start with book number one. This first book is Before Agreements. I am on agreement number 3. It's been a really good read so far. It's a small book. Honestly, the only reason I haven't finished it is because I kind of lost track of time and forgot to pick it back up. But otherwise, there's no real reason why I'd stopped reading it, and I actually just need to get through this last agreement. The 4 agreements are: be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. That one really hit home for me. Amen. I actually had to pray to break up with the spirit of offense because I was stuck in this cycle of taking things personally and being offended and allowing it to affect me in my life. But we cut that out. The next agreement is don't make assumptions and always do your best. If you guys have read this or are reading it, please let me know in the comments. The second book I actually completed at the beginning of this year in January. From front to back, this book has been inspiring for me. I recommend it for those who are going to be a millionaire like me, and even for those who aren't planning on becoming a millionaire. All right. There's this quote, and I can't remember who said it. I'll put it in the comments. And I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it says something like, become a millionaire for what it will make of you to achieve it. And I love that. I really do. Because this process is not easy, but it is so me and so enjoyable, and honestly presents so many opportunities for growth in areas that have nothing to do with finance. So, snap to that. I'm going to put the quote in the comments. Next up, I'm reading this book here. If you follow my TikTok, which you already should be, on Sundays we do a virtual book club and we read this book together. We're about a quarter of the way through. What I love about breaking the habit of being yourself is this is how far we are. It is so on brand with everything we do within When the Mind Clicks. We are about blooming into the best version of yourself, becoming a better you so that you can show up better. This is breaking the habit of being yourself. And the way that I teach usually comes from lived experience, my education in psychology, and a little bit of neuroscience informed techniques. But for the most part, he takes a very scientific approach, full blown neuroscience, full blown quantum methods, and shows a scientific approach on how to break the habit of being yourself and really bloom into the version of yourself that I know, you feel that you can be. Okay, so love that. Here, because you do not need to be anchored to your past. You're allowed to elevate, bloom, grow, glow, be better, all of it. The last one is right here. Okay. This book, I have not started reading it, so I don't have an opinion either way. Okay. I'm sure you guys have heard of the 48 Laws of Power. I have read the back. I read all 48, which are on the back side here. Other than that, I have not started the book. So let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments. Let me know what you got out of it. Maybe tell me why you started reading it, or tell me a little about how it actually helped you in certain areas. I'd love to hear about some books that you all are reading if you didn't see them in the stack here, but these are my big boys this season, and I'll let you know when I'm done with all of them.